Hey guys, this is Tashina from Logical Harmony. Today this video is part of the Pacifica Muse contest. I am so thrilled to have been picked to be a part of the top 30. Today's look was supposed to be inspired by a woman in history who just really motivated and inspired me. The one that really stuck with me was Barbara Walters, and I'm sure a lot of you are like, what? So Barbara first got her start with her career in the 50s. She was the first woman to be co-anchor on evening news in the US, which is incredible. Just thinking about what it took at that time, you know, the amount of guts it would have had to take, the amount of drive, the amount of determination. If you know what you want to do and you know that it's the right path for you, don't let anything stop you. Barbara was an unofficial co-anchor for 11 years before she was finally given that title. At that point, she was 20 years into her news career. Can you imagine working 20 years in an industry and not getting the recognition you deserve, but yet still having that determination to stick with what you know is right? And I think that's what she did, and that's why it's so inspirational. So today's look is very inspired by her early career and her time in the 60s. So hopefully you guys enjoy this look, and if you want to see what I did to get this look using all Pacifica products, just keep watching. Today I'm using the Jasmine Iris Oil Control Primer. Because I want something that is a little more full coverage, I'm actually going to be mixing the Ultra CC cream with the Dreamy Cover Serum Foundation. I'm going to apply the CC cream first because I find that when you apply like a tinted BB cream or a tinted CC cream underneath foundation, it really helps to create an even smoother canvas for your foundation, but it also really evens out your skin tone, and that allows the foundation to work even better. I'm going to use the Dreamy Cover Serum Foundation and just apply one pump all over my face with the brush. I'm going to use the Transcendent Concentrated Concealer, and I'm just going to apply that under my eyes and on places where I would want to highlight on my face. I'm going to blend that out in the same way as the foundation with a tapping motion using that same foundation brush. I'm going to set under my eyes using the Golden Lotus highlighting powder. It also does give just a tiny bit of coverage, which I enjoy as well. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Perfect Lotus powder. I'm going to add a little more definition and color back into my face. I'm going to start by using the bronze shade in the Solar palette, and I'm going to be using that to contour, just to give my face a little more definition. I'm going to go in with Camellia, which is one of my all-time favorite blushes. And as you'll see, it does have a nice little glow going on its own. Now that my face is done, I'm going to move on with the eyes. I'm going to go back into the Solar palette with that same bronzer and apply that to my upper crease and my lid as well, just to create a nice color base. For the rest of my eyeshadows, I'm going to be using the Power of Love palette. I'm going to start with this lightest shade up here, and I'm going to just pack that onto my lid. Because I am doing a cut crease style today, I really want the lid to stay neutral so the attention is drawn to the crease more than anything else. I'm going to go in with this slightly darker taupe shade into the crease just to help lay the foundation for some color and to create a nice place for it to blend into. For the crease itself, I'm going to go into this warm burgundy shade up here. I'm going to apply that with a pencil brush and just start really lightly because it's very easy to build the shade up. I just want that crease to be very pretty and very defined. And I'm just going to keep going over that, building up the color until it's as pigmented as I want. And once I have that smooth foundation, I'm going to stop blending so much and applying it with more of a tapping motion. This really helps to make sure that the color stays exactly where you put it. I'm also going to take that same pencil brush and using that taupe nude shade and draw that underneath my eyes just to add a little more definition. To really open up my eyes and make them look very bright-eyed, I'm going to use the Magical Multi-Pencil, which is a very creamy nude colored liner. Using a nude pencil on your waterline just makes your eyes look brighter, more awake, more open, and just bigger. Next, I'm going to take the liner in Jet, which is a very dark black, and apply that to my upper lid. And I'm just going to put that really close to my lashes because I want to just define them a little more. I'm going to slightly wing it out a little bit at the end. I'm going to use a liner brush just to blend that out a little bit. I do want very sharp defined lines, but I also want it to be a little bit smoky. And I'm going to take that clean brush into that light nude shade again that we used on the lid and use that as a brow highlight. I'm going to use Dream Big mascara, probably my all-time favorite mascara. And a really great tip when applying this mascara is to blink into the wand. That helps apply more product to your lashes and helps give them more separation and more definition. So I'm going to apply Natural Mystic first and apply that all over my lips. Now I'm going to apply Tenderness just to the inner portion to create a little more fullness in my lip. And I'm going to finish by adding just a touch of Opal Gloss that is today's finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you guys again soon.